Hey, you know, I'm gonna tell you, I don't care. I know what, I'm so confident because this right, man, it's so strong.
I know it.
I will make a food bet because I know there ain't no, I will challenge the world. They talk about the many, the safety in numbers. I'll challenge it. You got one person on this whole entire planet. I go up against every religion and every member in it. You can get together, unite, and cheat, and I guarantee you still won't be able to prove it wrong. Huh? I challenge the whole world, and I ain't but one. And you see how coward the world is. Huh? Every religious leader, every knowledgeable person on this planet about anything of God, I challenge it. Nobody will go up against it. Because they'll use the one thing, if a man be a fool, let him be a fool. Let him be ignorant. Prove that I'm ignorant. See, you can't even do that.
No.
Prove that I'm ignorant.
No.
Prove that the knowledge I have is foolish knowledge. Prove that the knowledge that I speak is not of God. Prove it without a shadow of a doubt. I will challenge the entire world, the many, just to show you how true that this actually really is. The many can never defeat the one. Because I'm just one that the entire world refuses to go against. Why would you not? If you are of God, like you say you are, then you shouldn't have no problem defeating one that comes against you.
Right.
I'm coming against you. So you mean to try to tell me the whole world gonna say ain't but one devil on the planet and you gonna try to make it me? Huh? Huh? Well then, if that be the case, then y'all ought to be able to defeat this one.
Because you just say it in a way they, don't want to hear it. Because you say it the way that you say it.
Because you can't defeat the truth. They want to put lipstick on it.
No, you can't.
Only one that wants to dress up something that they don't want to see it for what it actually really is a woman. Because look at her in her statue. Look what she does to herself in order to keep you from seeing who she actually really is. She lies about her age because she don't want you to know exactly how old she is. Now, why is it that all truth can be found in this Bible, but you can't find the truth about how old any woman is? Only woman that they would talk about the age of is a woman named Sarah, which had the babies with the lineage of Jacob would come through, Abraham. And that's why they pick at her, because guess what? She was chosen.
Seek it for yourself.
You understand what I'm saying?
Because I have.
Every other woman, even all the way up to the day into existence which we live in right now, woman don't like you to talk about how old she is because she don't like nobody to know what she really is. I come against the whole world. You got one. Eh? You got one. You got the many. If you scared, I'm one, and you got the many behind you. Which one of your many, how many of your many can come against without being sarcastic, without being hateful, without being murderous, without being anything that the many has been known to be. Huh? Without any of that. Come in something that you can't come in, and that's truth. That's why you'll never defeat the one.
Right.
Because you have no truth. You have no concrete truth. You have laminated, overlaid truth. Lies that you've overlaid and laid on top of what's actually true. Guess what? That wasn't but one truth you overlaid all them lies on. And that one truth is right here before you. And I can speak through all them lies that you've been telling. Defeat me with one of them. That's what you do. Defeat me with one of them lies because you'll never find no truth in it. You understand what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I stand bold because I was created by the one that's bolder than anything that will ever exist on this planet. Any lie that stand up in this boldness knows it has no rhyme or reason to ever stand up against where it come from. A lie come from the truth. Huh? A lie was made from the truth. Now, a lie done forgot where it come from.
The truth?
A lie been running around so long it forgot where it come from. It's done convinced itself it's actually something that it's not. You'll never be the truth. Because once the truth shows up, you're going to have a whole bunch of things to answer for. That's why you got the many. So you can plow through the many to try to find something that would defeat the one truth that you all been lying on. Huh? That's why I challenge the world. I challenge the world. And the world, the ones that's in this world, if you know I'm telling the truth, then you need to stand up for what you hear me saying. And it'll show you what God's people actually really are. You want to see what God's people are? Huh? Then this right here will be heard. And the number of God's people will be numbered. This world ain't gonna want this truth. This world won't accept nothing like this because they know it. In this word here is the definition of defeat. Prime definition of defeat. Now anybody that has ever entertained the idea of who God is and you know he showed himself to you, you know I'm telling you the truth. If you have cowered down and been toiled under by a world that you feel like you had to do so in order to live in, God is letting you know. You don't have to do that no more. Stand up and come away from that you thought was great. He's letting you know in the calmest, loving manner that he can, it's a lie. Come away from it. Come away from your pride. Come away from your arrogance. Come away from your sense of wantonness and come to a place where God actually wants you. He don't want you in the manner that you are within the world, denying the truth. He wants you in a manner where you stand alone with truth by itself. I am a truth standing alone. And so if you're in conjunction with the many, just know there ain't but one truth standing here. There's one standing here proclaiming truth. How many want to go against it?
Not this one.
How many will go against it? This is that. How many will go against what I'm saying? Brother, don't ignore. Speak your mind. Prove. This is proving ground. I'm coming with a challenge. Huh? Show me what you know. Let's go knowledge for knowledge. Let's go toe for toe. Bring your school scholars. Bring your school knowledge. Bring your degrees. I got a cigarette lighter for every last one of them. And I got plenty of gas because I'm going to burn it up. And you think, come on, Mr. Young Guys. You don't have the truth. You've been taught lies. Standing in boldness. You know? You got somebody that look like this, that you devalue, coming challenging you. Huh? Use your superpower. Let me see how much power you got. That's what I want to do. I want to see how much power you got. Up against the God that I know I'm standing with. I know where I'm standing at. I want to see where you standing at. You scared of a man with no sight? You scared of a man that can't see you? All you got to do is talk. Guess what? I won't even see you. I'm that little squeaky man that standing up against a giant, and I'm being bold. I don't even have no sight. I turn my back on you and I dare you. I don't hit myself. Guess what? Who the baddest man? I am. I'm calling. Now, if you can't whoop me down, then guess what? You exactly what I just told you was. You weak. You got the many, and you still weak because you can't. You got to snuff out one with all the many. Oh my goodness, that just speaks a whole lot of weakness. It don't speak strength. Because what does a man look like if he had 1 million fingers? What could you possibly do with them? You look like an idiot. You come completely out of what God designed you to be, trying to grab a hold to as many things as you can. Now you look completely messed up. You look like a big conglomerate of mess to where you were created to only be one. Guess what? You got one standing out here that look, you try to ostracize and make look crazy because you got the many. But ain't none of the many can tell the truth that'll convince one Now you wrong. I will bet this world Elon Musk money. And you can use this as a verbal contract. I will bet every last person on this planet Elon Musk money. And I will pray to God give it to you. If you can prove what I'm telling you to be wrong. Huh? Huh? Who would take the bet? Huh? First you got to prove me wrong. Yeah. Because this ain't something that you just going to be able to jump easy on. Because, you know, you ain't messing with no fool. You a fool for challenging it. Because you'll never win. You know? I'm that sure. Because I know where I'm standing and I know who I'm standing with. If God be for me, who be against me? I don't care how many you got. And I know God is for me. So who gonna bring forth and try to form a weapon against it? That's what I want to see. Who gonna bring forth a weapon, try to form a weapon to go against what I'm saying? Huh? Because that's all you're gonna be doing. If you can lovingly, in a godly manner, do well, because I know I'm standing with God. Huh? Which one of y'all can come to me in a true godly fashion and prove to me that I'm wrong? When I'm telling you, I'm standing right here in the presence. I know my Heavenly Father is with me. God is for me. And you don't have to believe it. Come against me and prove me wrong. If you don't believe it, then you should be able to prove me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. Other than that, if ain't none of y'all willing, you ought to just, because ain't nobody don't come in. Nobody even tries to talk to me. You understand? So if I'm wrong, they just rather click me off or nobody will hear me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that let me know right there. I'm right as rain. So that's why I know it just solidifies everything.
The
God.
like a comment.
Yeah, because you can't say nothing. You can't say nothing. But ain't nobody willing to agree with it and accept it for what it is. They rather just rebel against it.
Yeah.
They rather just say, well, you know, I don't need you. Guess what? You ain't did nothing to me. I'm only doing what God told me to do. If you hear it, it's for you. You ain't gonna hurt me by not listening to it. You ain't gonna hurt me not one little bit not listening to it. You done yourself no harm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only here to help.
Right.
I'm only here to offer you a way out of them lies that you sit there and want to keep on ignoring it. Even after they done been told they destroying you. Guess what? I understand why God wouldn't want nothing like you in this house, no way. You wouldn't do nothing. You wouldn't do nothing but make a mess of it.
Yep.
So yeah, stay in your mess. Stay in it. And y'all, all of them sit around thinking, you don't know who God is. That's why we down here, because you ain't capable of being in God's house. With all your filth, flooring, and filth. And your ideas of who you think he is. I'm like, yeah, guess what? I'm here to let you know who he is. I'm going home. All I'm required to do is tell you who he is. And through the spirit that's been hid in me, that spirit done been woken up. That's why I'm saying, you know, it's been woke up. And it got woke up the right way and it's energized. Because this little package it is in look like it's weakening down. It's been weakened down for a reason. The flesh got to get weak. The flesh has to be weakened and it has to look like it's on its way out of here. But the spirit that's on the inside of it is strong as all get out. The soul is ready and attached to it. It's ready, willing, and able. So you can ignore this flesh all you want to. And as well as the word that's spoken out of it. But you ain't do nothing but deny yourself. You didn't deny the person that's speaking to you anything. You didn't deny him anything. Because you didn't have nothing to promise him none. So what could you possibly deny me? You only denied yourself an opportunity to hear what would give you the same opportunity. And for that, it ain't my fault. That's yours. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Truth be known. Yeah. Blind buddy is a blind buddy. That's all I got to be to you. I don't have to be nothing else to you. So, you don't want to be my buddy, then guess what? I don't see you no how. So, deuces.